on, everybody? I'm Matt, and welcome to another Middle TC Geek. Today, I finally got in the item I was wanting to hopefully get before Batman Day, but that didn't happen. But we got it today. Let's take a look. The Batman Forever Batmobile with Alfred. I haven't opened it yet, so I wanted to take you guys down this road with me, and let's take a look and see what it's all about. Alright, guys, so you're going to excuse the mess on my desk that you can actually see over here. That's my wife's little dot art thing that she does, and I cannot touch it or I'll get yelled at because I'll mess something up. But this thing is so massive, I don't have really the desk space to show it off real good, but this is the best I can do. Couldn't see it great in the first shot, and that's on me, but you can see it great now with the gold label, Batman Forever logo, Alfred Pennyworth and Batmobile, with the Batmobile from Batman Forever and Mr. Pennyworth himself. The figure itself on the box looks great. It looks accurate to the movie. I know people complain about the lighting color on this, but it doesn't matter to me. It's still pretty cool. It does have sounds and lights. Let's take a look at the box real quick. Alfred Pennyworth, 31 inches long. That is a big boy. And let's see, Alfred Pennyworth on the side as I check the camera. This thing's massive, guys. Same on that side. And let's see, it's probably the same on this side, and it is. Well, actually, there's a little more to it. Let's turn it around here. There's a little bit more. You can see. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. I can't do it, but bring it up to you. You can see the little cockpit area with the fits most 7-inch figures, so that'd be great to do. Now, the only thing that gets my OCD going is this. Okay, this is your box. Now, assuming you flip it, which I don't, this is your back. With the instructions, which is great. Tells you how to open it, the lights, and the different effects that it does, the batteries, 3 AAAs. Great to know. But couldn't this have been on a piece of paper that you shoved in the box like you do everything else? Why would we not have some beautiful art on this backside instead of wasting it on the instructions? Not only that, if I'm flipping it from this direction, it's upside down. So you would have to flip the box on its other side to do it. I don't know. Which way do you guys flip the box? I'm more of a side flipper. Alright, so let's open it up. Okay, the only thing I've done is cut a piece of tape on this side. The rest of it you guys are seeing for the first time like me. Try my best to show you. Okay. Piece of cardboard, and actually I feel something heavy as I'm pulling this cardboard out. Let's take a look. Oh, it's our figure. Okay, so wow, this thing's massive. And it's definitely a 7-inch figure. It is a closed cellophane, so I can really appreciate that as a collector. I don't know if I'll actually open this, but with it being closed, it makes me glad that's there. Versus the only thing they could have done a little better is if they actually put it in a McFarlane style see-through box, which would have been very cool. But I'm sure that would increase the price a little bit at this item, which is already $100 as is. But let's take a look at the figure best we can. It definitely looks like the actor. The name escapes me at this moment. You guys let me know in the comments. Down with the gloves, the boots, the shoes. Got some pegs. Back side, he's got a little hunch here. Now his color is actually really pale. I guess that would match the show, or the movie I should say. I mean, you really only saw him in the cave. I mean, just down at the facial expression feature, I mean, it looks really good, guys. Shot here. Maybe not. So it does look like the picture, which is great. Okay, then, of course, we got the card and the stand that most figures come with, or if not all figures come with, on these McFarlanes. Again, the only thing I could have added to that is if it was in its own box. That would have been me as an inbox collector, very cool to have. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this at an angle, guys. Just like the other Batmobile, this thing's huge. Try not to drop it. Whoop. And there goes cardboard. Nothing else in there but the box. Okay, so really wrapped in cellophane really well. I mean, it's all taped up, nothing to get in. Not like the other Batmobile that came in from the animated series, which was an open-ended packaging. So yeah, you get all this. It's actually really heavy, but I expected there to be more to it. And here we go. If you look here, there's your wings that you add on here. So my goal down the road is to have a space where I can display my stuff. But current situation with the shared office space, there's no I'm gonna have. So I could fill up this room very easily. And here's our wings. I'll go ahead and open those up. And the reason I go to GameStop is because I get it for cheaper. This I got like $5 off with my 5% off just as being a member, in addition to other coupons and trade-ins I already had. So I got it for cheaper. All right, there he is, and I can tell right away it's already heavier than the animated one that we showed you on a previous video. Definitely feels stouter. Now again, this one is $20 more. As we're talking about that previous video, the other hand, the Batmobile, I would have gladly spent that on some better features. Symbol there. Batteries go there. We'll do that in a minute. All right, so that everything's fabulous. According to the directions, you push this to open the cockpit. Oh, there it does. Okay, and this is the side for your lights and sound. So let's put it together real quick. Did any of you guys have those earlier ones that came with the triple set where you converted the base of it to the Batmobile, the wing, the Batwing, and the Bat boat? I had that as a kid, and I've lost a few of the pieces and ended up trading in years ago. Now I wish I would have kept it. Alright, so there it is in all its glory. I'm trying to show you guys here best I can, because again, this thing is almost over 2.5 feet long when you go from bow to stern here, so it's kind of hard to show. Let's see if we can. There we go. Alright, so it looks good. Definitely movie matching. Other side's the same. So let me take a moment. I don't want to break this wing, so I'm going to take it off. Let me take a moment, and I'm going to put batteries in this thing, and we'll be right back to check this thing out the rest of it. Alright guys, and we're back. I've put batteries in, I've put the wings back on just to get the full effect, so let's see what we can do here. So we know this does the cockpit, which is really cool. I like that it has that feature. The animated series one did not. Let's take a look at our lights. The sound's coming out of here. You see the speaker. Hopefully you guys are hearing this thing. I'm going to do it one more time so you guys can really hear the full effect. Okay, so the second time just does the lights. Actually, let me turn my light off real quick so we can get the full effect of those lights. So just getting the full effect of those lights, and those things are pretty bright. Those are definitely LEDs. Of course they're LEDs, what am I saying? Just so you guys can get the full effect. Okay, no bottom lights, which would have been cool if they had bottom lights, but they're in the side. Let's see if there's any in the cockpit. There is, well, not necessarily some in the cockpit, but just reflections of the openness from the ones in the front. So I mean, it does light it up. So let's hit our button again. Full effect here. Okay, so turn this light back on. Yeah, not much else to it. I mean, it is extremely cool. Definitely. Well, it doesn't have a seatbelt like the animated one did, but that's okay. Batman doesn't need a seatbelt. He's got to be able to launch out. But very cool. Batman Forever is one of my favorite ones, even with the nipples on the suits. But Jim Carrey is one of my favorite actors. I loved his version of the Riddler, and of course Tommy Lee Jones. Um, but yeah, that's it, guys. The Batman Forever Batmobile with Alfred, which again, Alfred looks really cool. Only thing I can add to it is if they would put that in a standard McFarlane box as well, that would have been nice. I would have paid the extra few dollars for it had they done that, because I'm sure it doesn't cost that much. And the only other complaint would have been the art on the back side of this box. Instead of instructions, you can put instructions on a small piece of paper. Just to add a little bit more here and there too. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for hanging out and watching me unbox this big behemoth of a Batmobile. Again, Batman Forever is one of my favorite Batman movies, just because of the actors that ran it. Even though it didn't get good reviews, who cares? It's still a good movie to watch. Batmobiles look sweet. The Alfred figure looks really awesome. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What don't you like it? What do you think could have improved? Again, I pointed out the instructions on the back. Could have been on a piece of paper and you had more art on the back. Very possible. Don't know why they didn't go that route. But what's your favorite Batman movie? What's your favorite Batman series to be animated? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk. And if you're liking the video, please check out this video right here, which talks about the Batman animated series opening, and this video, which also talks about Batman Forever line that just came out of the Figures Wave. And as always, don't be afraid to unleash your geek and let your fandom shine. Have a good one.